All right, what up, y'all? It's your man Abuamerican. Cowife.com. You know I'm gonna say it. Gotta say it. Sign up. You're looking for a husband. You're looking for a wife. Monogamous, polygynous. You can ignore the title. It's just we're saying we're not gonna ban people for looking for another wife because that's something from Islam, you know, and we're okay with that. But we are gonna try and facilitate it. You know, if people want to have, you know, multiple partners in a halal way, then we're gonna facilitate that halal, inshallah. Abuamerican.com/shop. Go there, check it out. You can find my vetting guide. You can find my, you know, guide to the polygynous household, and, you know, my book, The Mad Monkey, how and why I think combat training is important, and all sorts of other stuff that you can find there, including my book on online trolls. And you'll understand why yesterday went the way it went. That is in my book that I wrote. So anyway, yesterday's live from Saturday the 26th, was it the 26th of November? I think it was the 26th or it was the 27th, I'm not sure. How can I check that? Let me check here, let me see. 27th, so the 27th of November. I was talking about the hadith, and this is a correction. Alhamdulillah, barakallahu feek to the brother who caught this mistake of mine. I was talking about a hadith where there are 3 levels in terms of like evil, where it's like you correct it with your hands, you speak out against it, and of the lowest level of iman, you hate it with your heart. Now, what I did was I extrapolated and I added in 2 things that didn't belong there. That, well, let me not, well, it's not listed in, or it's not stated explicitly nor implicitly in the hadith. So it's obviously, you know, it was an extrapolation on my part, it was a mistake, and so I'd like to retract that so that there's no confusion and people aren't getting, you know, incorrect information, especially in regards to Islam, from me. So I said that, you know, the highest level of iman in this particular specific area of, you know, evil is to take action, and then there was a middle level lower than that, which was to speak out against it. And in the hadith, that is not mentioned. In the hadith, it only states that the lowest level of iman is to hate it with your heart, meaning you don't speak out against it and you don't take action against it. But there is no reference, like I said, to there being a higher level of iman than that and the highest level of iman. So that was a mistake on my part. It was an extrapolation, you know, it was in the fly at the moment, and so that was a mistake on my part. And so inshallah, you should be aware of that, and to not let that, you know, sit in your mind or in your heart as like something that is from Islam. That was something from my own extrapolation, and that's why at the end I did say subhanaka allahumma wa bihamdik ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. And as our ulama have said, if anything is correct, then it is from Allah, and if anything is incorrect, then it's from my own ignorance of the matter and my own mistakes. And so in this particular affair, I didn't add that last part, but, you know, we know from our ulama, this is how they end most of their durus, you know, and so this is how I ended, without saying that, you know, whatever's correct, you know, is from Allah, and what's incorrect is from me. That was an issue that was incorrect from me, and so I just wanted to make sure that gets out there so you guys don't, you know, get any, you know, false or incorrect information from me. Jazakallah khair to the brothers, or to the brother in my men's community who brought this to my attention. You know, he's given me the opportunity to, you know, retract that statement and make this video for you before I pass, inshallah. So, barakallahu feek. And if anybody out there sees anything that I've said that's incorrect, that's not from the sunnah, or it's in opposition to the sunnah, or it's an extrapolation like I made in this part, and there's no connection to the sunnah, then let me know, please. The brother brought dalil, he brought proof, he brought, like, you know, the hadith, some links and whatnot that would have, like, you know, explanations and, you know, talks about it and whatnot. So alhamdulillah, you know, he followed the sunnah in, you know, aiding your brother with knowledge and, you know, teaching with knowledge. So if you see that, anything like that from me, then do the same, inshallah. Barakallahu feek, and I'll respond well, even if you don't like me and I don't like you, because this is Islam and it ain't about that, right? All right, energy drink, 7-hour drive to Berlin. We'll see you, inshallah.